Good morning. Oh, oh. How are you guys? Jen and I are going to the gym today. She's gonna be working out with my trainer with me. Jen works out with a trainer at home. So I was like, hey, if you wanna keep it going, please join me. So we are gonna go see my trainer today. I'm very excited. We are, excited is not quite the right word, but I'm happy she's coming with me. I'm happy we're going. We've definitely been having a lot of fun, shall you say. So we're gonna do legs today. How exciting. I will be most likely very crippled for the rest of the day, but it's fine. And of course, I finally am not sore for my previous workout with him, so time to get sore again. And then we are actually gonna go to lunch at a new restaurant in town called Aubergine. And they actually invited me and a guest to join. That's what we're doing for lunch. I'm gonna use a pair of Summer Fridays jet lag eye masks. Okay, I just took off the Summer Fridays eye patches. Definitely helped. Definitely helped with my morning puffiness. Ugh, do you know what I just did? This is how out of it I am. I just made a whole cup of coffee and I forgot to put the mug underneath. Anyway, I had to make another cup, wasted a whole pod, clean up the mess. The gym's gonna be exciting today. Well, Jen and I survived the gym, barely. He was very mean today. But I am getting ready for our lunch. So like I mentioned this morning, I got invited to the soft opening of Aubergine, which is, it's on Fort Apache. I can't remember the cross street, but if you guys are here in Las Vegas, the grand opening for this restaurant is on the 20th. And I will let you know. I will let you know my thoughts. So I just wanted to put on a little bit of makeup and make myself slightly more presentable. I still have all of my Dior makeup out from when I filmed that long Dior video. So I need to put this away. But while I have it out, I think what I'll do is just use a little bit of the concealer. I'm not gonna do a full face. It's gonna get up to like 110 here today. So that's just uncomfortable. Definitely don't feel like putting on a full face on such warm days. I don't know, is that just me? I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm putting clothes on my face and like the less the better. And then cream day. So I'm going to put on some of the stick contour. Use this kind of as bronzer today. And I'm using shade 1. I feel like I put a little bit too much of that contour on. So I'm just using my brush that I blended the concealer out with. I'm just running that over. Kind of bring down that contour a bit. Yeah, that's better. I don't know why I put on so much. Okay, let's do a little bit of blush stick here. I think I'll go with, I've been going with Toffee and Candy so hard. Let me use Rosewood. Yeah, I'm gonna use Rosewood today. Although I have a pretty warm colored shirt on. Maybe I should do something warmer. What have we got? We have Cherry, Candy, Pink Lilac. Okay, so I think Cherry and Candy are the warmest. I have been using these two a lot. All right, I'll just go with Candy. I'm also attempting to wear my hair down today because I've been wearing it up because it's been so hot. I'm already very warm, so I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and leave my hair down today, just for a change. And then for highlight, you know what I'm gonna use is the Star Filter. It's gonna keep spinning around. I'm gonna pump just a little bit out onto my fingertip here. And just tap that on. I don't want anything too, super bright. The Dior highlighters are super bright. Then I think I may use Nude Dress from Dior. I always reach for Beige Mitza, but just for something a little different, let's try Nude Dress. And this has a satin sheen to it. I just want like a light kind of dusting of it all over. I don't really want a really strong, bold eye look for lunch. So I'm trying to look for like a fluffy eye brush. Let's try the Nikki LaRose, the N16 brush. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna use this Lashy Doll Flutter Extension Mascara. I've really been enjoying this one. I just have this little sample size, but it's been great. For lips, I'm just gonna do like one of these guys, but I want the bronze one because I did buy this and I had this shirt in mind. All right, I have to remember to bring this. I should also bring a hairband in case I want to dye my hair back. High probability. Oh, I'm gonna apply some perfume. I have some Jo Malone perfumes here. Let's see. I think I'll just do lime, basil, and mandarin. Always a good one for the summertime. And that's it. I am ready for lunch. Oh, and here's my outfit. So I've got my Prada tee on, and then I threw on my Loewe jeans, and I put on my Prada sandals, but I may put on my Miu Miu sneaker slides. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Jen and I are back home. Sorry, that's so backlit. Sorry, is that okay? Jen and I are back home from our lovely lunch at Aubergine. It was very tasty. She got the salmon bowl. I got the salmon platter or entree, they called it. Delicious, tasted fresh.
Yeah, all good. I really like the idea of these like lunch. I think they're open for dinner too, but it's kind of like a lunch place to me because they have a lot of salads and bowls and stuff. But I like the idea of these places popping up in Vegas because we have plenty of chains and fast food and junk food and a lot of bad for you food. So this was really nice. And I had that butterfly, actually what did they call it? I think yeah, it's called butterfly tea. And in my cup it looked purple, but I think it's because they had that mango puree at the bottom. That was delicious. Delicious. So butterfly tea I believe is also known as blue tea, and it's caffeine free, it's herbal, and it's supposed to help with stress relief, digestion, one of those all around good for you herbal teas. So I really enjoyed the flavor of it. It tasted mostly like mango, so I have a feeling the tea itself probably doesn't have a lot of flavor. But that was really good. Jen had a little bit of an acai nice cream, they call them, like concoction, and that was really good. I think their ice cream is either like coconut or almond based. It's like a non-dairy ice cream. So she said that was very good. And then that little bundt cake that I got for dessert, I didn't eat because I was too full from the entree, so I brought that home. But I got like a lemon olive oil bundt cake. So yeah, so they're on Fort Apache between Tropicana and Russell, so easy to get to. They're actually just a few blocks away from my gym that I go to with my trainer. So yeah, good, nice, like central location in Vegas. But I think we're just gonna sit here and binge, if we can, the rest of Department Q. Because we're all really, really enjoying it, and the story is like progressing, and I'm just getting more and more intrigued with like what's actually going on. So I think my camera's all fuzzy. Is that better? No, I can see it. I'm just like smearing. Is that better? Okay. All right. Off I go to binge watch Department Q.
Okay, so feel a little crazy because we have watched all but the last episode of Department Q. We did it. So we're going to take a little dinner break now. We're going to go get some dinner. We're going to go to Urbane Cafe. They have bowls and sandwiches and stuff. And then I'm sure we'll probably hit Yogurtland after. And then we'll be back to watch the last episode of Department Q. Okay, instead of Yogurtland after dinner, we decided to come to Swig because I've been talking about it with poor Jen. And she was intrigued. So wait, Jen got the, what is it called? Save Me Jade, which has Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, coconut,
and vanilla.
coconut, vanilla, sugar-free.
Oh, it's very tasty.
Okay.
That's very nice.
Well, I would imagine that would go well with Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice.
Okay, and I just got my sparkling water with sugar-free raspberry because I usually get sugar-free watermelon. So I'm trying raspberry this time.
Mixing it up.
I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm trying to finish my Diet Coke from dinner. I'm beveraged out right now.
Good morning, Butters. Butters has been a little traitor. She's been sleeping with Auntie Jen. You've been snuggling with your godmommy. Well, we miss you. Your daddy and I miss you very much.
Well, good morning, everyone. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a sweater. This is just 100% cotton sweater from Quince that I have been absolutely loving. And surprise, surprise, I woke up this morning and it was like 75 degrees. So chilly. So chilly for Vegas. Anyway, good morning. So I fell asleep thinking about Department Q. I woke up thinking about Department Q. It's so good. It's so good. I most definitely recommend it. I especially recommend it if you love a Scottish accent, which I do. That is my absolute hands down favorite accent of all time ever. And yeah, just a complete and utter delight. So I was gonna go for a walk today, my 8,000 step walk, but my legs are so tired from my workout yesterday, which actually should not stop me. I probably need to get like the blood flowing. But Jen and I are gonna go to Esther's Kitchen for lunch, and then we're gonna go to the Museum of Natural History here. We're doing that today. And I feel like I'll be getting some steps in doing that. So I'm not too concerned or stressed out about getting my steps in. I will just get them in later. What is my hair doing? There, is that better? Probably not. So yeah, so we'll be doing that later today. So I am gonna take this morning instead to do some work because I haven't been doing much since Jen got here. I think that's it. We don't have any plans for this evening. We'll probably start watching something else. I don't know. I have a few things on my list, but I think Jen has seen them. So we'll see. We'll figure that out. I'm enjoying some sweet vanilla. That's what I'm using today. I ran out of the chocolate flavored one that I was using, so I got like an assortment, which includes sweet vanilla, golden caramel, and roasted hazelnut. Hopefully Jen likes those. But she's still sleeping, so yeah, I'm gonna do some work and then I'll be back when we go to Esther's Kitchen. All right, we are on our way out to Esther's Kitchen for lunch. I'm so excited. I've been hyping this place up to Jen like all week. This is the restaurant that has that sourdough. They're known for their sourdough, and they have a giant clay oven in the middle of the restaurant, and it's so good. But before we go, I just had to show you Jen's outfit of the day next to mine, because this is like the perfect illustration
Of how we're Eat It in Wednesday.
We're totally different.
And yet the same.
And yet the same.
Oh, Hello Kitty bag.
So this is what we got at the Hello Kitty Cafe at Fashion Show Mall. I think I need to get one myself.
I think you do.
It's such a good size.
It is.
And then when they pulled it out to show Jen, I didn't realize it was a crossbody. I was like, do I need that? I thought I would think about it.
I think you do.
I think she's convinced me. She's influenced me.
See that?
Well, we are now at the Museum of Natural History here in Las Vegas. It is actually affiliated with the Smithsonian, which is lovely. Oh, look, there's dinosaur tracks in the parking lot. just finished live streaming with you guys, and I said this on the live, but Jen and I are doing puppy yoga today. I'm so excited. There's gonna be golden retriever puppies there. I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know I'm not the biggest fan of yoga, but Jen is a huge person in the yoga community. She's done a gazillion hours of teacher training. She has her own retreats, all that kind of stuff. Like, she's deep into yoga. And so she's always trying to get me to go to yoga. And she's always finding these ways to get me to go. So puppy yoga was her idea. She's like, I know you're gonna want to go to this. So anyway, I'm getting ready for puppy yoga. I had a full face of makeup on. I was thinking about leaving it on, but I was like, I really don't like working out, yoga, lifting weights, running, anything with a lot of makeup on. So I just washed my face. But if you want to see some new makeup in action, check out that live. That was on what's today? Saturday. So anyway, just threw my hair up, threw on some workout clothing. And since I washed my face again, I'm doing all my skincare again. And can I just say, I have run out of my Revive SPF. I've run out of this. I've even been using this to like roll and squeeze it down. You can probably see how it's creased. Anyway, this is all out. So I opened up another one, the Clé de Peau UV Protective Cream in 50. But what else did I just run out of that I'm kind of bummed about? This is my Amor Vita Elixir. I am done. You can't even see it's frosted, but I'm done with this. And this has been like the serum that I've been using the most. I try a lot of serums in between or whatever, but I've been using this consistently, I would say, over the past like 4 or 5 months. And it's great. It's really, really great. So I'm kind of bummed that I'm out of this. So I'm just gonna start with some of my Sisley Essential Skincare Lotion, which is also running low. And I have to find a different serum to use. Let me see. One from Dr. Barbara Sturm. It is this one, the Calming Serum. I've been using this kind of intermittently here and there, and I really enjoy this one. I find this a lot with the Dr. Barbara Sturm products, that I feel the effects, maybe because they're so concentrated, but I feel the effects pretty immediately. A lot of other skincare I have to get used to, adjust to. It takes maybe like a week or so for me to like start to feel the effects. Dr. Barbara Sturm's not really. Happens pretty instantaneously. So I'm gonna use the Calming because, allergies, I feel like I say the same thing. Allergies, heat, dryness, blah, blah, blah. So just gonna throw this on. My hair looked pretty good down, and now that I've put it up, it looks really cuckoo crazy. But that's okay. Just doing yoga. Oh, and then after yoga, Jen and I are going to this like wellness exhibition. No, not even. I hesitate in saying convention because it's not that big, but like an exhibition of like wellness vendors and stuff at the Palace Casino, Palace Station and Casino, which is up by where the puppy yoga is. So it's going to be a whole like yoga wellness morning, afternoon. And then we may grab some food at Palace Station because they do have some decent restaurant options. They have Lindo Michoacan there, and that is really good Mexican food, so we may try that. And then they have Tailgate Social, which has really good pizza. So we have those options. Okay, serum. I am gonna put on the Sensitive Skin Soothing Care from Sisley. I've been using this quite a bit as my daytime cream, and it is gorgeous. And now I'm gonna throw on my UV protective cream. Slather that on. Never forget the tops of your ears. I think that's the most frequent place that you get skin cancer. It's on the tops of your ears. I think probably because people forget to put SPF there. Also, they're pointing up to the sun. I'm ready for puppy yoga.
I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming, dreaming on the dance floor. I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming, dreaming on the dance floor, dance floor. Tell me you still remember. One day we'll be together. It's you and me forever. Dreaming on the dance floor, dance floor.
Oh my god, those puppies were so cute.
I can't handle how cute that experience was.
They were so cute. And golden retriever puppies, of all puppies, are like the
Beyond.
ultimate puppy.
So sweet.
I know, they were so sweet.
I thankfully did not leave with a puppy, although it was touching them.
We had to leave. Everyone is still there playing with. I was like, Jen, we have to leave right now.
Puppy in the bag. If
Yeah.
we don't.
Otherwise, Butters, you have a new sibling.
Guess what? Have to call my husband in New York. Guess what I'm bringing home?
He, like,
Solve the cats. We have a dog now.
I think Mark would. Yeah, he'd be trouble.
Yeah, he would
He'd be trouble. He'd be like,
He loves
what?
animals, but
Not that much.
not that much. Giant dog in our one bedroom apartment.
Oh my god. Okay. We are off to the wellness fair.
The psychic.
The psychic fairs. Excuse me.
Psychic.
Okay.
Just to be clear on what type of wellness we're talking about. It's of the psychic variety.
I can't wait.
Get
Please.
your energy cleared, have your cards read,
I mean, I need all the things, so I'm there for
clear
it.
your aura.
We just checked out that cute little marketplace at I've already forgotten, the Soulful Wellness Fair. It was very nice. You could get like an aura reading, you could buy crystals. I think someone was doing tarot card readings. There are a lot of psychics there. So it was interesting, but it was a quick walkthrough.
Female girl, so that's why it's like.
Yeah. So we are headed to Lindo, Michoacan for some Mexican food. I've been to this restaurant. I've never been to this outpost here at Palace Station.
Broken roses, I can't focus. Something precious like you should be never open. So take some time to don't compromise you. Cause you're worth it. Don't let them touch your surface. You'll turn to. Don't let them stop you from blooming. Questions and all they assuming. Even the dark side of moons can shine, but it'll take some time and you can find.
No, this means Jen is leaving. Butters, you're so sad. I know you are. Look at her moping around.
I'm gonna be very sad to not see my girl.
Girls, plural.
Yes. Okay, this is adorable.
Thank you.
Is that just a look? Okay, I'm not gonna show that. So cute. Well, I'll be driving Jen to the airport in a couple of minutes. So sad. So sad. But I will be in New York August, end of August. So we'll have to get together then.
but so sad. Devastated.